The recession has taken a huge toll on the job market in Ontario. More than 360,000 people thrown out of work since last October.
With a provincial unemployment rate of 8.4%, the highest in 11 years, labor groups have now started a campaign to document the lives behind those numbers by traveling across Ontario. NewsWatch's Darren Davis explains.
These wheels will see a lot of kilometers and almost as many sad stories. The Drive to Work caravan is making a 3,000-kilometer trek across the province of Ontario, gathering the stories of ordinary people suddenly unemployed due to the faltering economy. The Ontario Federation of Labour is sponsoring the trip. Irene Harris of the OFL says she's tired of hearing the other storyline from the companies and public officials.
We keep hearing, both from government leaders and corporate leaders, workers have too much. You know, there's this theory about that their pensions are too rich, their benefits are too rich, they make too much money, and that's part of the problem. And what we're saying is, you know, the whole thing's been badly managed.
Debbie Wells with the Kingston and District Labour Council says while Kingston has done fairly well so far, good-paying jobs are still leaving the area.
Unions have set a very good standard. It's okay to make a good wage. It's okay to have benefits. It's okay to have some pension that you can count on when you're older.
The caravan's last stop will be in Toronto on the 25th of June, where they hope to meet with Premier Dalton McGuinty to push for employment insurance reform. MPP John Garretson says his government has worked hard to protect manufacturing jobs and points a finger at Ottawa for not doing enough for the growing number of Ontarians out of work.
Right now, people that are unemployed in Ontario simply aren't getting the same level of treatment with respect to the number of weeks that they can get benefits for and the number of weeks that it takes to receive any benefits. We have been adamant about that. The Premier has been adamant about that. The Government of Ontario has been adamant.
Harris agrees and hopes the Premier will pick up some of the slack.
I think the Premier's got to deal with the fact that if they're not dealing with it federally, we need some source of income for people to live on.
When the Drive to Work caravan reaches its final destination in Toronto, they will have stopped in 50 communities across the province, and no doubt will have quite a story to tell. Darren Davis, CKWS Newswatch, Kingston.